Hey guys, it's Andy Nelson here with Iron Valley Real Estate. It's the middle of July, and the real estate market has shown some signs of a slight shift or correction. Of course, I don't have a crystal ball, but I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't let you guys know what's going on in the market right now. So every economic indicator that we follow right now as real estate professionals are telling us that prices are about to level off or even come down. So the graph that I've got here in front of us, I want you guys to focus on the second half of both of these, and I'll show you around here. So this low point was right at the beginning of 2022, December 2021, and January 2022. So if you notice, there's a sharp incline, and this graph is showing us active listings on the market. So these are homes that are available for purchase. So where we've experienced inventory issues in recent months and in the last 18 months, really, we're starting to see the inventory go back up. So our supply is increasing. And then on the right-hand side, these are your interest rates. So this is the 30-year fixed rate is the blue line over about the same time period from this gray line over to the right. So you will see, again, this sharp incline on the right side of that graph as well. And that's showing us that interest rates are going up. Where this is getting interesting is as interest rates go up, the demand for housing is decreasing. Buyers are losing the buying power that they had a year ago or a year and a half ago when interest rates were in the high twos and low threes. Interest rates right now are hovering around the 5% mark. I just locked a house in for myself. We're at 5.125. I locked that rate about 30 days ago. We were quoted a year and a half ago when we were looking for a house, around 2.5. So that's going to affect buyers' borrowing power because their monthly payments are now higher. So as that increases, we're losing buyers. So the demand is coming down and the inventory is going up. So this means two things. So if you've got a home to sell, we are expecting that process to take a little longer now. So if you're looking, let's say you were planning to sell in October, we may want to plan a little more time for that process to take place. Just as on the other side of that, if you were a buyer, inventory is coming back. So you're having more options to choose from. However, the price point, a year ago, if you were pre-approved to 400,000 and your income has not increased, now you're probably looking at a $350,000 house. The good thing is we're also not paying, $40,000 and $50,000 over the asking price as well. So we're starting to see some buyers get closing costs paid for by sellers. There's just overall a general correction. Keep in mind, Hampton Roads, over the last 10 years, average market time for a property was about 30 days before it went under contract. Ever since COVID, obviously we've seen a big shift in that. And it's gotten down to, I think, as low as 7 or 8 days at one point last year. So while it may take longer than a week to sell your home, expect normalcy in the next probably 12 to 18 months. We're going to get back to normal, and we're going to see our standard Hampton Roads market, which again is a great market. You're looking at a 6 to 8% increase in value year over year. So if you currently own your home, you can expect your value to continue to rise, not quite as meteoric as the rise has been in the last 2 years, but still good. And then if you are purchasing a home, you can feel confident that your home values will continue to rise as well, as it has done over the last, as many years as I can remember in Hampton Roads. We don't see a dip in price or value of the property. So I anticipate a really good market for the second half of 2022. If you've got a house to sell, we still have buyers. We still have inventory issues. We're still not, where we traditionally are as far as inventory. And then, if you are a buyer, you've got a few more options to choose from, and you're not quite having to jump on a listing the first day and offer $20,000 over. So a correction in the market. We do forecast that it's coming. We kind of see it. I've got the book. Whoops, I slipped my slide there. I've got the book Shift right here. I read it back in 2012, and I'm reading it again just to brush up on it to make sure we're ready. As always, we're here to serve you guys. If you have orders in the next 12 months, you may want to reach out and let's talk about your options as far as getting the home sold. I don't want anybody to get stuck, waiting to the last minute to sell, and then they've got to transfer with their house still on the market. I don't want anyone to run into that. So as always, I'm here, I'm available. Please reach out if you have any questions. As always, your friends, referrals, family, coworkers are very appreciated. And then we also have an announcement coming out soon about the Norfolk Tides Client Appreciation Event. We're going to do that in September this year, by October like we did last year. So keep an eye out for that as well. Please let me know if you guys need anything. I'm always here to help. And thanks. Talk to you soon.